What's going on, guys? Shady Mike back at it again. Yeah, so excuse me, I'm playing 2K20, testing sliders. I do have an update to the set that I'm putting out. It's still a work in progress. I'm playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves right now, and I just thought I would finish out this fourth quarter live and try and get a comeback. Just kind of some details. You can see their biggest lead was 18. My biggest lead was 2. So I'm able to close the gap here. It's been an interesting game. I've been struggling from 3. Karl Anthony Towns has like 100 points. All jokes aside, he's got 45, 16, and 3 blocks. So he was killing me in the first half, but ever since I set the double team on him, he's actually been struggling quite a bit. Let's see. I think yeah, he's been absolutely murdering me, as you can see. He's hit 3 threes, but in the third quarter, he had 11. So, yeah, I was going to say he wasn't doing that good in the second half, but 11 points in a quarter is still pretty darn good. So, they have him on the bench now. I'm assuming he's going to be coming in here quickly. So, I want to try and cut into this lead as much as I can while he's on the bench. So, force the Timberwolves to kind of do something else to beat me in a different direction. So the sliders, the link to the Google document is going to be in the description here. I just wanted to give you guys some live gameplay and update. I do have the game playing pretty well. I think there's some things that obviously you can't fix, as Wiggins is going to miss the 3 there. And I'm just going to try and push the pace here. Maybe run a play, see what we can do. I'm not too familiar with the Hawks roster. Living in Atlanta now, they got a lot of great fans out here. So I would definitely love to get a little bit more familiar with their team. Been to a couple Hawks games now. Saw them curb stomp my Sixers. But I know they're still one of the worst teams in the East. So and it's not easy playing with them on 2K. Trust me on that one. But I know the Timberwolves aren't very good either, and they've lost like a whole bunch of games. So see what we can do here. Oh, I should have taken that mid. There we go. Oh, I don't like that he missed that. That sucks. So yeah, with me not knowing their roster a whole lot, it's hard to, as we get the rebound, it's kind of hard to make a run because I don't really know who their players are. And a Reddish from Duke can hit the 3 in the corner. I like it. And all of a sudden, we got a 4-point game. So trying to do as much damage as possible before the starters come in. I got a feeling they're going to be relying heavily on Towns. But I can tell you guys for sure that the double teams will be coming. And my help defense, where is it? Where is it, my guy? I know Capella has like 5 fouls, so most of them have come from. I'm going to take it right to the rim here. See if I get a bucket or a foul. Nah. That sucks. Good job in transition. I'll get the steal. Almost. It's a mismatch in the paint. Someone help him. Don't need the help. Nice D. All right, we're going to push it again. See what we can do. Oh, can we hit him in the corner again? Oh, wait, no. That's a mid. Wow, I hate when their feet get messed up like that. Sucks. He missed anyway, though. Loving just the flow of the game. Love the speed of the game. Love the CPU's shot selection. I got to tell you, I really do have this set playing pretty well. A little bit better than I thought it would be. Let's see if he can hit a 3. That's money. No, I'm missing everything. That sucks. You hate to see it. I see they have Towns over there ready to sub in, so I'm trying to Oh, and that's the foul. So that's terrible. That's the foul on Capella. He is fouled out of the game. That sucks. So that's kind of my defensive anchor, my middle guy. So it looks like for the rest of the game, we're going to be relying on Alex Len here. Now, I don't know much about the Hawks, so if you're like a diehard Hawks fan, I do apologize. But they just traded for Capella. Shout out to 2K for getting that trade into the roster early. And I've got John Collins over here. I'm actually a big fan of John Collins. He's a good player. But my question is this. With John Collins, I know he's mostly been playing the 5. My question is are they going to try and pair Collins and Capella into like some type of front court duo? Because I know Collins can stretch the floor a little bit. Or are they really trying to replace Collins with Capella? That's my question, because I do know Collins is going to be a free agent I believe at the end of this year. I'm not sure if it's restricted or not, but that was my curiosity. I mean, a lot of people are giving the Hawks a lot of praise for the trade, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I do think the Hawks get better. I do think Capella helps them now. But when you're, I think they have the worst team. I'm sorry, the worst record at least in the East. Is that really what you're going for? When you might be trying to get a draft pick. So real interesting scenario there. And as you can see, this lead has gotten a little bit out of hand for the Hawks. Shout out to Jeff Teague, but at this point, I'm stuck wondering where the heck is Trae Young, because we need to be able to stretch the floor, try and get something going here on offense. Oh, look at the block by Alex Len. Look at the block by Alex Len. I like it. That's a good animation there. So with the new settings, nice block there. I have been getting a really nice block animations. The question is are there too many blocks? Because I can tell you with the old settings, there were too little blocks. So that's something I'm monitoring closely. I can tell you the one thing, the CPU is definitely still not shooting enough threes. And I really want that. I mean, we got teams shooting so many threes, and I really want that to be accurate in the game. Can I exploit this mismatch? Not with him out there. Okay, take it. Oh, no, 3. Please hit this. Bembry. There we go. Had to wait a little bit, just let him size it up in the corner. We need that. That's a huge shot. 7-point game. We got to be up here, but it's all going to be how do we defend Towns. Can we get him? That's a... you don't want that off of the 3, but I actually think they called that a 2. Yeah, it was. That's crazy. I actually hate this. They need to fix making sure the CPU players, you know, get their feet where they need to be when they're taking shots. That's one of the biggest things I'm hoping that they touch up for 2K. What, 21 now? My goodness. I'm gonna come out with a video. I think it's gonna be like my top 5 changes. That's gonna be a shooting foul. Cool. I'm gonna come out with a video. It's gonna be like my top 5 most wanted features or biggest requests or whatever for 2K21. I'm gonna put a lot of thought into it. Not gonna be a super long video, obviously, but you know, it's one of those videos that is gonna be straight up from a sim perspective, straight up from somebody that doesn't play Park, which means it'll probably get ignored as the CPU kills me on the break. But it's going to be something from the perspective of somebody that you know, wants the game to be better and believes that this community of people that have been supporting 2K for so long deserves better. Sim community is alive and well, to my knowledge. People that, you know, play the game the way I play the game, the way I know a lot of you play the game, enjoy NBA basketball, and its goal is to emulate NBA basketball as Wiggins greens a three. This game is slowly getting out of hand, but I want I want us to be represented. I know that's a weird way to put it, right? Like represented, like sounds like we're talking about like government and politics and stuff, but that's not what it is. It's just I pay the same $60. I've been a big believer that I feel like 2K and Park should be two separate games, just because it's two separate communities, and for them to neglect part of it, like we don't matter, sucks. Especially when we're the people that really built 2K to be what it was. 2K, used to, and that's why I'm such a big believer in competition and live and stuff like that. I mean, 2K wasn't. Think about 2K like 5 and 2K8 with Chris Paul on the cover, 2K6, 2K7. They were not great games. I mean, I know Live had its struggles around NBA Elite and 10, but I mean, there were times where this was a legitimate argument. Like, who had the better game? And I don't believe 2K became the juggernaut or built the framework of the juggernaut that they would end up becoming until 2K11. And, I hate to say it, as Towns misses a three, but I mean, there are things that 2K11 still does right better than the new 2Ks. So it's tough to just kind of deal with some of these issues and say like, oh, hey, just deal with it. I'm going to actually maybe call a timeout and get a substitution going. I don't know where Trae Young is, but they do not seem too keen on getting him in the game. Nice double team there on Towns. That's what I've been trying to do, keep him out of the lane. And Wiggins is going to attack and miss, but we're going to run it, shoot the three. Okay, maybe we're going to keep Trae where he's at. 16-6 run. Are you serious? Here he is, stepping up to the plate. Oh, no. Don't let him get it. Oh, crap. That was a good take by the CPU. I can't even say anything about that. Wow, 4-point game. I really would have liked to get a stop there. I was on my 2K run and was just playing and got a borderline comeback here. So let's see what we can come up with. See if we can work some magic. See what type of play they run. Looks like they're gonna get it to Collins. What does he do well? They're gonna just attack the basket. Oh, nope, lost the dribble. Okay, sucks. Oh, I threw it away. That sucks. That's a terrible possession. Yeah, really not trying to choke this one away here after we worked so hard to get back into it. See how the CPU is going to attack us. Going to attack from mid and miss. We're pushing with Trae. Let's see what we can get going. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're trying to do a little handoff. Oh, shoot it. Hey, I'll take it. It wasn't the prettiest possession, but little J from Collins will take it. Let's see where we're at here. Hopefully the double team is still on. For Towns, they're going to run a pick and roll. There's the help. He pulls it from three and misses. Oh, my goodness. Trae, give me the lead. Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy. We got him playing with Trae and not Steph. I just wanted to see what we could do. And they get it to Towns. He's probably going to hit his free throws. That was probably the dumbest thing I could have ever done, but Karl Anthony Towns is not clutch, and he misses one, so I like it. All right. Let's get a good possession here. We're just gonna run the pick and roll. Oh no, I threw it away. I should have just shot it. That's two like incredibly trash possessions from me. And if we do lose the game, it's gonna be because of those two possessions right there. Oh man, really blew it on that one. And he shoots the three. He misses, but the board. He misses. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, what are they gonna call? They got the ISO on. Trey, give me that from downtown. That's why I was asking, where is he at? Where is my guy? All right, so 52 seconds. How does this play out? You want to get a stop and run the clock for a 2-for-1. But we will see how that goes. Oh no! Oh come on, you gotta get him on the roll there. I don't even know how that happened. Now see, if I threw that pass, that's getting picked off. That's what kills me. Town skies. Oh man, okay. Just gonna do a pick and roll. Oh, I would have loved the M1. Okay. Please hit these free throws. Okay. Yo, if we could get a stop right here, we need a stop. If they do score, I'm going for the three. I'm not. Oh my God, he's wide open. No. Oh my goodness, what are they doing? All right. I'm not trying to. I honestly don't even feel like going to overtime. So, contested three from Trey obviously is the play here. And he hit. Holy crap, he hit. Wow. I meant to step it back, but he just pump faked. But now I don't have any time. I shot it too soon. That was nutty. So now we're in a little bit of a predicament. Cannot let them. I don't even want to let them. Oh, he's going to take it in, and he hits. Unbelievable. I don't even. So, do you do a lob? I guess you try and do a lob. What happened? Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? I had him. Oh, 2K. Don't do me like this, please. 2K. No. No. That's the worst thing ever. And that's game, too. I don't even have time. Oh, that's like the worst feeling ever. That's the worst feeling ever. That is the worst feeling ever. Sit down, Trey. I know we gotta sit on that one. He's like, yo, the dev screwed me, bro. Oh my God. Oh man, they cheated me out of the dub. Wow. I don't know, because I don't even think, like, I think in real NBA you can't even like stand that close. They won't let you. So Whatever. That's a weird, wacky loss, but fun game. One thing I was talking about, so I want to go through the stats, kind of take a look. I know this video is running a little bit long. I'm going to try and wrap it up here shortly, but second half, I destroyed these guys. One thing that I am noticing with the sliders is they're very streaky, very high on the what do you call it? The momentum shifts. Like there is wild. Like you can see, I was down 18. Like if you look at the third quarter or which quarter, like look at the second quarter here. Like you said, I was shooting 25%, 0 for 9 from three. Like I could not score at all. And then like there's a lot of different swings. Now you can see in the second half, I kind of held the T-Wolves and I played a lot better in terms of field goal percentage. But the reason was because I started double teaming Towns and really forcing them to kind of go a different direction. If you take a look at the shot chart, like they were all over the place, and you can see kind of in like this close range, which I think they shoot too much from anyway. I kind of want to work on that. I need a little bit more threes. If their shot selection was a little bit more balanced, and I get it, you want to go to what's working for you, but I definitely want to, whether it's through sliders or through rosters, I want to make sure we can get the CPU shooting a little bit more threes. I shot 38 threes, and as you can see in the fourth quarter, it really picked up for me. Clutch three from Trae Young deep. Field goal percentage 43 is not great. I was able to hit my free throws. They hit their free throws. Good to see a good amount of free throws from the CPU. Fast break points were about even. They killed me in the paint because of Towns. I killed them off the bench. Assists, they beat me there. Now, offensive rebounds is a weird stat because I'm noticing it's not accurate. So if you look, it says I had 7 offensive rebounds, but 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not 7 there. I don't know where they do that at. I don't know why it's off like that, but it's off like that. And then like the T-Wolves, holy crap, says they had 16. Let's take a look. Towns had 6, 9, 10, 11, 11. And so, yeah, you can see the numbers are clearly off. Defensive rebounds are fine. I need more steals. I definitely need more steals than I'm getting in the game. I think NBA average is around 6 or 7. Blocks seem fine. I think mine might be a little bit high, but I'm still tweaking that. Turnovers, need more turnovers. More steals will help with turnovers. Fouls at this point are what they are. 2K knows we need shooting fouls on jump shots, which aren't in the game, unfortunately. But other than that, 54 and 17 from Towns, and you can kind of see like I could not. He killed me in the post. Like he was on some other level stuff. A little bit heavy there. Still tweaking the sliders. 41 minutes though. 20 for 25 from the field. Wiggins shot terrible from the field. 18 points. Culver had 16 points. I mean, if I was just able to stop Towns more, we would have been fine. Over on the other side, Trae, 35 points. But albeit on 30 shots, 5-15 from deep. John Collins 15 and 13, albeit on 14 shots. So a very modest performance from me. Capella, who fouled out, 6 points, 12 boards. So yeah, other than that, guys, I just wanted to get some live gameplay in for you guys. Ending this video, cutting it off just under 25 minutes, which I'm okay with. A little bit of a longer video, but just to show you guys the progress I'm making on the set. I love sitting down, playing live, getting to talk to you guys for a little bit. But definitely try out the updated set in the description. It's in a Google document, so you can follow all my live tweaks and things of that nature. We are coming in strong here. This set is getting closer to where it needs to be. As you can see by some of the statistics, they're starting to be a lot more accurate, and we will get to where we need to be this year. Whether we got to do slider edits or roster edits, I want to wait till the trade deadline and all these moves being done until I just say, hey, I'm going to do a roster or something along the lines of that. But we'll get there. We will get there. So other than that, guys, Shady out. Peace. Threes.